I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. The journey is not easy. It really does go a little bit with reframing this journey that we live in. So I started it, I think I would say officially in 2017, my journey. This Buddhist journey of becoming a chaplain, becoming ordained, starting the church, Lotus Academy. And I remember 3 years ago when I decided to get on here and start talking. Oh my goodness, I was so overwhelmed. I just wanted to reach everybody, and I wanted everybody to know. And I had this plan. It's like, oh, God gave me this mission. And I just want to reach as many people as possible. And then I realized I should not do that. It became very, very overwhelming of trying to be a student and a leader, a teacher, all at the same time. I had to stop and I had to give myself grace, much like most of us need to do that, right? Is to give yourself some grace as you are learning and as you are going on your path to liberation. Some things have to be left private. For me, it was my path. I couldn't learn and fight all at the same time. Now let's state the obvious. I'm a Afro-Indigenous female, Buddhist, in the military. That's a whole lot of fighting that I'm going to have to do. And I do it. You know, some people will look at me and say, oh, you're not supposed to be Buddhist. You're not supposed to be this. You're not supposed to be that. Everybody's so opinionated. Everybody focuses on everybody else's life, but they don't focus on their own. So judgmental. I had the attacks. I had the trolls. And so I had to step back and say, let me go within. The only being that I need to hear is the divine and the Holy Spirit. The only companions I need right now is the divine and the Holy Spirit. And during my journey, I started to feel bad because, you know, the ego has a way of slipping in and causing that duality, causing that separation, trying to get you separated from the divine. I found myself when someone were I can see, like, perceive as an attack, right? Something happens to me, like, I'm not worrying about that. I'm gonna hand that over to God. Hand that over to the divine, Yahweh. I would say, Yahweh, you see this? Yahweh, you see this? I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna hand it over to Yahweh. But then Mara, being Mara, do what Mara do, come in and say, well, why you always running to Yahweh? Don't you have it? Aren't you strong enough? And then that doubt set in. And I was like, yeah, why am I always running to Mara? If I'm always running to Mara, that means I'm not ready to lead. That means I'm not ready to be in this spot. And I started feeling bad. And oddly enough, I stopped trying to go to Yahweh and the Holy Spirit the way I do. I was like, because I want to prove that I can stand on my own. That is not the point. That was the complete opposite of what I was supposed to be doing. I promise you, I did not last in that mentality for more than a week. I promise you, I did not. I was like, no, like that is the point, because I meditate, so I always self correct. I was like, no, that is the point. That is the point of all of this. This is not me. This is me working in unison with the divine, the Holy Spirit, the Great Mother, the Great Father. This is the journey. That's what I'm supposed to do. That battle is not mine. I don't deal with the ego. I'm not going to get in an argument with anybody. I'll just pass that over. That's the point. I'm supposed to be a tattletailer. I'm supposed to be like, Yahweh, you don't see this? Please handle that, because I don't have time. I don't have time for these people. For that ugliness. They can keep it over there. It's not for me. It's not for me. Why do I bring this up? Because it's like that sometimes. Why make it harder on yourself? When you're a student, be a student. When it's your time to lead, lead. When it's your time to teach, teach. Give yourself that grace. Extend that metta to yourself. Don't make stuff so hard. And it's okay to be a tattletailer. Go run to the source. Unify with the source. May all beings heal from what they need to heal from. May all beings find liberation and unite with the divine. May you experience true love.